I, I just remember seeing the screenshots and that just when Lily told me, I immediately drove to Tara's house, and that's when we had the phone call because I didn't want to be alone.
Who hurt you?
Okay guys, this will be a continuation to the video I just made talking about the Sinder situation. If you want to check out that video, you can find it here. Or if you just want to know about the whole Sinder drama, you can check that video out, or check out any of Tektone's videos. He does a pretty decent job explaining it. So this video is actually particularly going to be about the Bao response. So Bao was, I won't say she was, well, it's hard to say exactly. There's a lot of names in this whole drama, but Bao was definitely somebody who was part of this, that's for sure. And what I would say is a good friend of Sinder at this point. She, you can find the video here if you want to see it here, but she basically talks about the situation, and it's really hard to watch. Let's just be honest now. You can tell she was genuinely really hurt by this. And I want to be honest about this. It was extremely hard to watch. It is so hard to watch someone go through something you went through at some point. Not exactly, but being betrayed in such a level that it breaks your reality. It destroys, I want to say, your innocence in a way, right? You see someone go through something that you went through in the past, most likely, or something similar. It hurts to see it. It really does, right? I think we all have had somebody who have betrayed them at some point. And let's say you haven't, that's great. But let's be honest, people are bad people. People will betray people for money, time, something for nothing. People are just not good people sometimes, right? So, watching Bao basically break down, try to make sense of this, you can tell she's never been so destroyed by this, so distraught by this, right? Maybe she went through something somewhat similar, but not on this level that is hurting her on this level. You can tell something was hurt, was scarred in this moment. You could say this is the moment her innocence was broken, which is kind of the whole title of this video, right? You can tell her innocence was broken in this moment. We would love to think that people that we care about, shared moments with, would never turn their backs on us, but, well, unfortunately, that does happen. That does happen, and it's awful. It's awful when it happens, and it hurts to watch someone else go through it, right? I'm sure Bao's gonna grow stronger from this. This Bao, listen, if you do ever see this, this is not gonna make you weaker in any way. This is only gonna make you stronger and make you smarter. I'm sure you can heal from this very well with time. And you know what? What you're going through is nothing what anyone else has not gone through. We've all had people that will come and go. Obviously not on this level and so publicly, of course, but it just feels a lot worse because it's such in a public eye and you can feel it, you know? But hey, people are here. You seem like you have a good friend group that's going to be there for you and help you heal properly. This doesn't seem like it's going to cause you a scar that's going to make you not trust people anymore. Already, I think you should be somewhat skeptical for most people to begin with, in my honest opinion. But hey, she's gonna be alright, guys. It's so unfortunate, guys. If you do really like Bao, which, I mean, I don't really watch Bao, so I'm not gonna pretend I'm a Bao fan or anything, but I'm sure the Bao fans will go and show her support to her, show her the love she deserves, but also just help her get through the situation, because it's very difficult. It feels like the world's falling when you lose your innocence like this to anything. You can lose your innocence because, for example, I think one of the biggest moments when I lost my innocence is when I worked literally like months to get a rune trim piece of art. I basically worked on, I was on RuneScape, and I pretty much worked like a month or two to earn enough gold to get a trimmed suit of rune armor on RuneScape, right? And I was so happy, so proud, and then somebody says, hey, I'm sorry, I kind of said the story wrong, but I got a set of rune armor on RuneScape that I worked really hard to get, and somebody pretty much said, I will trim that suit of rune armor for you. And guess what I did? I gave them their armor. I was a dumb young kid back then, really dumb, and I gave it to them. And guess what they did? They logged out, and they just disappeared. It sounds stupid and so simple, but I stupidly trusted people when I was that young. I stupidly did not think people were as ugly as that. That people were like me, doing the right thing. Was not. And I cried. I cried a lot. I was so broken and distraught by it. But I knew in the end, after only a day, I knew that was my fault. Why did I trust that person? Maybe because the way I was raised, but I knew it was my fault. I shouldn't have trusted that person. They also shouldn't have done that, obviously, and it's dumb to compare that to what Bao's going through, but we all have our own moments that break that innocence in such a way that it hurts, That's a scar I will never heal from, why I will never trust anybody with anything if it seems too good to be true. And hey, I'm sure that saved me a lot of heartaches and other things, right? Bao, this will only make you smarter, will make you smarter and make you better and stronger, right? And I hope this makes you appreciate the people that have not done anything to you even more. Because even in this world, guys, when everyone else is full of darkness, but you're still doing the right things, you will shine brighter than anyone else. I just figure I chime in on this because I feel like this is something we all go through. Like I said, just not in such a open moment on the internet like this. Okay, guys, well, I try not to kind of break down there too much. It's real hard to talk about stuff like this. I'm sure this will bring back memories for some people, but hey, stay strong because you're here right now. That says something, right? You didn't do anything stupid, and you stayed around. So thank you. If you don't feel like you're appreciated, I'm telling you right now, I appreciate you. And if you're here watching this video right now, you're part of this community or my community, hey, you're a friend and family as far as I care to me. Okay? Once again, guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff you guys usually do. And remember, there's only two kinds of people in this world. Become the third. I'll see you next time.